What up, guys? Welcome back, man. Welcome back to Herbs class. 5 more minutes of math. As you can see, today's topic, rate of change. So rate of change is all about how fast or slow something, in this particular case, a mathematical graph, is changing, right? All right, so now you've seen rate of change before. We were doing like the slope of lines, you know what I mean? And this is actually kind of the same, right? So it's a little bit more sophisticated now because we're going to talk about 2 different types. You got it, average versus instantaneous. Yeah, we got 2 different types of rate of change that we're going to talk about today. So before we can talk about rate of change, we need to talk about this first. Yep, tangent lines. Now, you'll see in a second why we needed to start our conversation with tangent lines, but hopefully you remember tangent lines when we talked about circles, right? Tangent lines look like this. Yeah, exactly right. It's coming back now. Yeah. So a tangent line intersects a circle or a curve, which we're going to get to at one point. 1 point. It doesn't go inside the circle. It doesn't cross over and hit the circle twice. Only intersects in 1 point. Let's talk about some of the rules of a tangent line. Yeah, exactly right. Tangent lines intersect the curve, or a circle in this case, but a curve in a second, like we're going to see, in exactly 1 point. 1. It does not cross over or cut into the curve. Now, as you get further down the calculus route, some special cases may apply where your tangent line will actually cross over the curve. But for our purposes, 1 point, don't cross, right? Now, let me show you how that applies to what we're talking about. Now, we got a curve. Think I could draw a tangent line on this curve the same way I drew a tangent line on that circle? Now, the first thing I need is a point on the curve to draw my tangent line through. So I want to draw a tangent line through this point right here. Like this. Exactly like that. I can draw those tangent lines for a bunch of places on this curve. Like here. And notice how the slope of these tangent lines is changing, right? As the slope of this curve is changing. So notice this curve is increasing at this point. That's why that slope of that tangent line is up, positive. And notice here where my curve is decreasing, the slope of my tangent line is decreasing also. What about here? Yeah, exactly right. It looks like the curve is kind of bottoming out. Look how the slope of that tangent line is almost 0. Yeah, that's going to be really important later. But these are tangent lines, and these show the direction the curve is moving. Yeah, exactly right. Let's do one more. Yeah, exactly right. So, slope positive, increasing. Slope negative, decreasing. Bottom, slope 0. Talk a whole lot more about that later. And then finally, increasing. Yeah, positive slope on the tangent line. So these are tangent lines. Now let's talk about how that applies to that rate of change we were talking about before.